Hey, what's up, everybody? Chris Nowaski here again, bringing you another New York Giants NFL Draft mock draft video. We are here again on Fanspeak.com using their on-the-clock mock draft simulator for the 2018 NFL Draft, which is now just a mere 20 days away. Can you believe it? It seems like, Giants just wrapped up their terrible 3-13 season, a couple days ago, and it seems crazy how it's already April now. Getting toward the end of April, and NFL Draft is honestly, the NFL Draft time is probably one of my favorite times of the year. I'm not really a football crazy nut, but the NFL Draft and signing day for college football, like those 2 days, just really intrigue me. Really interested in that, and it's really 2 exciting days. So, a couple days technically for both, but whatever. On the main days. So NFL Draft starts on April 26th, and I brought you a couple on-the-clock simulators, and we're here with another one. The Giants hold their local pro day today. I know there's a lot of Rutgers guys and other local guys from Stony Brook and around the state, around the tri-state area, so to speak, and so I figured it'd be a good time to see where they're at. Let's see who the Giants may take with the second pick in the 2018 NFL Draft if they don't trade down. In this specific simulator, it's a free one, so you can do trades, but if you do the premium one on here, you will be able to make trades. So anyway, so we'll go through the rules again. Select the team you'd like to draft for, select how many rounds you'd like to draft, select your big board, select your team needs, select the difficulty, and make your picks for your team while the simulator chooses the other 31 teams based on the best player available and updated team needs. Alright. So again, we're going to go to the Giants. Now the Giants still have a lot of the same needs that they did the last couple times. But, players' pro days and everything, they players move up or down draft boards, so on and so forth. So, it's pretty incredible. So let's see, we got a new one here, one that I haven't personally done yet. A couple new ones. We're gonna do this one. We'll do BillGM.com. We'll do that one. See how that goes. I really hope they would update the composite one, because that was honestly what I used to do the most. Fanspeak teammates, and we'll go difficult, because why not, right? Alright, 5 rounds. Giants still have pick in the 6th and 7th round, so it won't make sense to just waste some time doing the other lesser rounds. So now the Browns are on the clock, and well, they were on the clock too. They took Baker Mayfield. See, a lot of these mock drafts have Baker Mayfield going first, which I personally don't think is going to happen. So the Giants have lots of needs, actually. Pretty much the whole team. When you finish 3-13, your whole team is pretty much needs a revamping, right? So they just traded JPP, but they signed Nate Solder. They need a quarterback. Eli Manning's 37 or something around there, and Quentin Nelson's really intriguing prospect, but he's really good at maybe guard, plays the offensive guard position, maybe a little too high. We could take Bradley Chubb, Saquon Barkley, Josh Rosen, Sam Darnold. A lot of guys like Sam Darnold nowadays. I'm not as high as him as I am on Josh Rosen, so you know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to pick Josh Rosen. Jets taking Lamar Jackson. Look at that. Drew Barkley fell to 9 to the Niners. Sam Darnold to the Bills. Okay. One of my favorite offensive line guys in this draft is Isaiah Wynn from Georgia. Looks like he was drafted already. Obviously, his first round guy. Alright, so the first round is now over. And next round. So if we go to these teammates, NFL.com, top team needs quarterback, offensive line, running back, and edge. Took care of quarterback. hopefully next franchise quarterback for the next 10 years. That's what everyone talks about, but you never know. At least they took a shot, right? So I think, see, there's a lot of good running backs in this draft. There's a lot of good receivers. They don't really need receiver. It's not like their main thing right now. It's not what their main need is. So I'm gonna go over offensive tackle. Marco Jones really good player. A lot of still good guys left. Braden Smith's a good player. Orlando Brown slipped. I think he's poor for combine, pro day, right? Rankin can play guard or tackle. Kappa's a good player too. A little later in the draft. You know what? For this one, I think we're gonna go to edge. It's either edge or linebacker for me, honestly. We're gonna go. You know what? I lied here. I'm sorry, folks. I lied. I'm gonna take Braden Smith. I'm gonna take a quarterback. You need someone to protect them. Giants have issues at guard. I could have took a tackle. Could have took like Jamarco Jones. So Eric Flowers can move to guard, but you know, I chose to take a guard and figure out Flowers later. Let's see how he does at right tackle, right? So let's see. Almost done. Another pick I thought about taking was Marcus Davenport. Intriguing prospect. He wasn't a DN the whole entire time in college. Let's go to the third round now. See. So we took care of an offensive lineman, we took care of a quarterback, running back and edge, the next two top ones here. Let's see, alright, let's see who the Browns take with their first pick in the third round. And my computer decides to load, there you go. LGM Jeffress. Josh Jackson's on the boards. I don't think so. I think Josh Jackson's a good player. I think he's going way earlier than the third round, so I'm not going to pick him. I can make it more realistic, right? Honestly, Jamarco Jones on the board here. I could double up an offensive lineman. Is that a faux pas? Don't have a couple of picks in the draft. Yeah, they need a linebacker, right? They need lots of linebackers, to be honest. You know what? I'm going to go Jamarco Jones. I'm doubling up on the offensive lineman. I think that's good value for what they need. You know, both GM Dave Gettleman, well, technically I'm the GM right now, but the real GM, Dave Gettleman, head coach Pat Shurmur, came over from Minnesota. You know, they signed offensive linemen, they drafted offensive linemen, and they made it all the way to the NFC Championship games. And the Giants now have two picks in the third round, and they're all still there. I'm gonna go to edge, and I think I'm gonna take. Well, they need a pass rusher guy. Just what D-line, that guy. Running back. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go running back here. No, you know what? No, I'm not doing that. I have a couple running backs, right? It's not really a need. I'm gonna go Josh Sweat. Let's see where they rank with Josh Sweat. WhatsAppFootball.com. I like WhatsAppFootball.com. I don't know if you guys have ever been on there. They do a great job. Different mock drafts, different rankings. They get some scoops. They have visit trackers and everything. They have lots of good stuff on there. Let's see. Where are they ranked? Sweat 13. Round 34. Perfect. Sweat was solid in 2017 with some good performances and some quiet games. He had 56 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 5.5 sacks, 3 passes pin, 1 positive. Sweat was staying on the field, avoiding injury, decided to keep his senior year and enter the NFL draft. He has good combine work, after the 40-yard dash. Alright, he did. 6'5", 251, 4.53. This is really solid. Look at that. That's really solid 40-yard dash. Alright, scrolling through. Just doing all like the compensation picks. Alright, for the 4th round, the Giants only have a couple picks left. Hopefully roll through these next 2. Although it's probably a little tougher, right? When you need to upgrade your roster as a whole. Alright, so running back, cornerback, center. See, I'm not gonna take a center. I already took 2 offensive linemen. I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna go probably cornerback right here. They need a nickel guy. I'm gonna go Kevin Tolliver. Going Kevin Tolliver. Let's see. Corners are a hard position for me. I don't really. There's a ton of them. The draft is super deep in cornerback. So like, you take a cornerback in the 7th round, he'll be a really good guy. And so depending on, I know Tolliver's a intriguing prospect because some say it's really good and some have mixed bags, right? So maybe Elab will move to the nickelback role. Alright, so the 4th round is rolling through. And let's see the Giants going to this. Running back, center, and wide receiver. Honestly, I'm probably going to go wide receiver. Giants need like one of those big, tall receivers. Kind of like a Patrick Burris type, right? They need a deep threat. They have a lot of short route guys that can get open, like Odell Beckham Jr. and Sterling Shepard, cut Dwayne Harris, and yeah, they really need a big, tall receiver. So you know what? Let's target them. Receiver and Simmie Cobbs. You know, Simmie Cobbs is one of those big guys I was just talking about. Still on the board according to this. And I think it's good value. It's a really good play for Indiana. I know a lot of the Big Ten. We're gonna take him. And alright, let's just about do it. Let's roll through the 5th round. Actually, let me see my guys right here. So we got first pick, our 1st round, 2nd pick overall, Josh Rosen out of UCLA, quarterback. Round 2, guard, Braden Smith out of Auburn. Round 3, Jamarco Jones, offensive tackle at Ohio State. Round 3, Josh Sweat, Florida State. Round 4, Kevin Tolliver, cornerback at LSU. And round 5, wide receiver Simmie Cobbs out of Indiana. Alright, once this gets done, alright, it's done right now. And alright, well, thank you everyone for sticking with me again on this another mock draft, courtesy of fanspeaks.com on the clock. Mock draft simulator for 2018. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm probably gonna do these at least once a week if I'm not busy, if I'm not too busy. Follow me on Twitter at Chris Waskey. That's at sign CHRISWASKY. Cover high school sports here in New Jersey, Rutgers athletics, Rutgers College athletics, and you know, you'll see me tweeting about, you know, the Yankees, Giants, New Jersey Devils, a lot of things, sports, some other quirky stuff. I like Friends. Anyway, so here's a draft. Here's my board, and thank you for joining. And all right, that is mock draft. 2018 mock draft. All right, thanks you guys. Have a good one. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you next time.